קהלת פרק ט', פסוק י' ג'. גם זו ראיתי חוכמה תחת השמש, וגדולה היא אליי. אומר שלמה המלך, even though I see that most people, המון העם, they're not interested in חוכמה, but he says to himself, וגדולה היא אליי. By me, it's something very important. And he says, even though in Pasuk Yud Aleph we learned, שבתי וראות תחת השמש, כי לא לקלים המרוץ, ולא לגיבורים המלחמה, וגם לא לחכמים לחם. So באמת, it seems in Pasuk Yud Aleph, what do you gain if you have חוכמה? I don't see any benefit. That's how it sounds in Pasuk Yud Aleph. V'gam lo lahachamim lechem. Then it sounds that if you are smart and a wise man, not necessarily, you're going to have any benefit. So maybe you're going to think it's okay not to be smart. It's okay not to search for the chokhmah, maybe. I mean, that's what I know. That's what most people are. But to me, he says, Ugdolahi Elai. But for me, and he wants to teach us that Chokhmah is powerful. Why? Ir ketana b'chavod. Now he's going to tell us why. Now he's going to tell us why the Chokhmah is needed.
Only Chokhmah, not the speed.
He's not talking about the speed.
That's only Chokhmah is the most.
Again, he gives you the list back then and tells you nobody could get out of troubles. If there is a decree, it's going to happen. So it sounds, from when you put the list, one of them is the Chokhmah. So it sounds that
you can't get away.
No.
If you have Chokhmah, you're not going to be able to get away from the Gezerah.
Right. So meaning the Chokhmah is not going to, you're not going to benefit anything if you have Chokhmah. So maybe just skip. But no. I'll tell you why. And he comes Pasuk Yud Aleph b'chavod.
עיר קטנה והאנשים בה מעט, ובא אליה מלך גדול וסבב אותה ובנה עליה מצודים גדולים.
עיר קטנה. He says, I saw a small city, small town, weak. ואנשים בה מעט. They don't have many people live there. And obviously there's no also army. If it's a small city and they don't have much people, obviously also there's no army. And therefore there is no one can protect the city. Correct? Uba eleha melech gadol. And a big king came. Vesabavota, and he surrounded that city. What exactly he did? Ubana aleha metzodim gedolim, and he built big buildings, towers around the city. So we see here 4 things. Number 1, small city, which is very weak. That's 1. Second, the people there are not many. Ma'at. 3, the one who came was a big king. And he came with army. 4, and he built around the city towers, buildings. Is there any chance anyone will be able to escape that city?
Most likely, no.
Most likely?
If you have chokhmah, he's trying to.
I'm not asking chokhmah. I'm asking if you are a city, small town, there is no many people there, you have no army, and a big king with an army came and made a siege and built buildings around you. Is there any way, any chance that you could escape? Hazak Baruch. Continue. Mitch. תתבע.
ומצא בם איש מסכן חכם ומילאו את העיר בחוכמתו ואדם לא זכר את האיש המסכן ההוא.
אומר שלמה, הוא מצא בה איש מסכן חכם.
זה contradiction. חכם יכול להיות מסכן? אני גם שואל, אם בן אדם יש לו smart, can be מסכן?
כי לא לחכמים לחם. מה זה מסכן? מסכן means there's no money.
בחכם, is a smart man.
Yeah. ולא לחכמים לחם, so it works perfect. Hold on.
Okay.
So let's continue.
בדרך כלל, בכלל חכם יודע להביא, he knows how to...
לא, מה פתאום? הוא מצא בה איש מסכן חכם. He found there, in that city was a person, חכם, but nobody cared about him. Nobody paid attention to him. Nobody valued this person in that city. But what this person did, even though nobody cared about him, nobody looked at him, nobody had any, what this person did, he searched, what could I do to escape and to get everybody out of the city and be saved from the king? And in that city was a person, misken, nobody looked at him, but he was smart. And he was searching a way how we can escape. And guess what he did? And he was able to get everybody out of the city somehow. How? With his wisdom. But guess what happened after? ואדם לא זכר את האיש המסכן ההוא.
ואדם לא זכר את האיש המסכן.
Nobody give him money. He made everybody.
He saved everybody.
Nobody give him money. Nobody give him credit. It means they didn't give him money or they didn't give him credit.
So, מה שכתוב ככה, בפשט הפשוט,
what is he trying to say?
It was in his mind. He never did it.
ואדם לא זכר את האיש המסכן ההוא, it means, if you look at Rashi, בוא נראה מה כתוב. ואדם לא זכר, לא היה חושבו לכלום. You know what does it mean? Before he saved the city, no one in that city ever thought that this person he has something to offer. Nobody even thought that this simple man can save the city. Right? עכשיו, so מה כתוב פה? כתוב פה a story of a city that couldn't escape, and it was one man that he was able to get everybody out of the city. How? With his wisdom. Correct?
Okay.
יש סיפור בספר שמואל. ג'וי, בספר שמואל. יש סיפור בספר שמואל. שמואל סיפור. maybe, כדאי, יש לך שמה also up there. אתה. If you want to know, page open to Shmuel Bet, Perek Chaf. It's on page 250, 231, I believe. Good. Perek Chaf, Pasuk Aleph. Page 231.
231?
Page 231, yes. It says, ושם נקרא איש בליעל. ושמו שבע ben Bichri. He was a man by the name of Sheva ben Bichri. איש ימיני, came from שבט בנימין, ויתקע בשופר, blew בשופר, ויאמר, and he announced, אין לנו חלק בדוד ולא נחלה לנו בבן ישי. We have nothing what to do with Yehuda, and we have nothing what to do with David. We out of him. What he did, he rebelled against the king. Zemarat b'malchut. What's his name once again? Sheva ben Bichri. Okay. מה קרה? פסוק ב' ויעל כל איש ישראל מאחורי דוד אחרי שבע בן בכרי. You see this? This man, he got people to rebel against David, betrayed him, and they went after this man, שבע בן בכרי. Only שבט יהודה, who were loyal to the king, they stayed with David. But what he did, Sheba ben Bichri, he went and what he caused people to go and to rebel against David.
Oh, he's from Yehuda?
No. Sheba ben Bichri is Benjamin. Okay? Let's continue. Let's keep to Pasuk Zayin. ויצאו אחריו אנשי יואב והכרתי והפלתי וכל הגיבורים ויצאו מירושלים לרדוף אחרי שבע בן בכרי. יואב בן צרויה, David's general. He gets everybody. We gotta get this man, this guy who went against David and he's putting the Malchut in danger. He's running after him. He is running and running, and Sheba ben Bichri, he escaped to a city. Which city? בואו נראה פסוק י' ד'. ויעבור בכל שבטי ישראל אבלה. פסוק י' ד'. ובית מערכה בכל הברים ויקהלו ויבואו אף אחריו. So Sheba ben Bichri ran all the way. He's running away. And he got to the city. It's called Avela. That's the name of the city. ויבואו ויצרו עליו באבלה בית המערכה ויספחו סוללה אל העיר ותעמוד בחיל לכל העם אשר את יואב השחיתים להפיל החומה. He came to this city, Avela. They locked the gates. There is a wall. Yoav cannot come. Why? There's a wall. There's Homa. You cannot do anything. מה עשה יואב? רבו ישראל מה שעושה יואב. וישפכו סוללה אל העיר. Do you know what is a סוללה? כמו ramp. שאתה בונה. You put woods, what's a ramp, and that's how you get to the wall of the Homa, and that's how you break into the city. ואז מה שקרה, יואב עשה כמו siege around, when I'm moving out of here, I need this man dead. He's not going to run away from me. And Yoav is Yoav. מה קרה? ותקרא אישה חכמה מן העיר. שמעו אמרו נא אל יואב, קרב עד הנה בהדברה אליך. I'll make a long story short because there's a long story over here. But this woman, she says, I want to speak to Yoav. Tell Yoav, I want to speak to him. So, a little safta, all the grandma, she wants to speak to the commander. So, guess what? He came to her. ויקרב אליה. ותאמר האישה, אתה יואב? Are you יואב? אמרה אני. ותאמר לו, listen, שמע דברי אמתך. Listen, I have something to tell you. ויאמר שמע, אנוכי אהיה. ותאמר לו, ותאמר לאמור, דבר ידברו בראשונה לאמור, שאול ישאלו בבבל, וכן התמו אנוכי שלומד בני עמוני ישראל, אתה מבקש להעמיד עיר ואם ישראל, למה תבלע נחלת אדוני? He tells him, do you want to have destroyed a whole city? יען יואב, ואמר חלילה חלילה לי, אם אבלע ואם אשחית. No, God forbid. I have nothing to do. My plan is not to burn and to destroy the whole city. So then what do you want? לא כן הדבר, כי איש מהר אפרים, שבע בן בכרי שמו, there is this man, שבע בן בכרי, נשא ידו במלך בדוד. He rebelled against David. תנו אותו לבדו ואליך מעל העיר. Just give me this man and I'm out of here. My plan is not to burn the city. My plan is not to kill anybody here. All I need is that person. אומרת לו, okay. Can you wait? Don't do anything. Okay. This Savta, this old lady here, she goes to the people in town. She tells them, listen, I just had a discussion with the general over here. You know, this guy wants to kill everybody. But I was able to get, to get him down. I was able to get him down to 1,000 people. Listen, 1,000 people. Listen, it's how can we do it? Let me see if I can get him down. She goes to her room, and after 10 minutes, listen, back and forth, 500. If we give him 500, he's out of here. 500? How can we do 500? It's still alive, you know.
She's doing like Abraham.
You know, let me see what I can do. You get something to drink, man. I'm going to talk to him. You know, this guy's a Yoav, he's a Majnun. You don't want to mess with Yoav. She goes to her room. After 20 minutes, she comes out. Listen, I was able to get him down to 100. 100? Do something, man. Listen, you can do. It's a lot. She tells him, listen, if it's not 100, it's a war. David, we're all going to be dead over here. It's Yoav. He has a whole army over here. Teta,
Right.
Grandma, do something. She goes back to her room. She comes back. You know what? It's either we give him one or we're all dead. One? Yeah, why not? Who? Sheva ben Bechri. Yeah. תפסו את שבע בן בכרי, חתכו לו את הראש, זרקו לו את זה מלמעלה. תראו מה כתוב. ותאמר האישה אל יואב, הנה ראשו מושלך אליך בעד החומה. Stay outside. I'm going to throw you his head from the wall. ותבוא האישה אל כל העם בחוכמתה. This wise lady, she was able to discuss with the people in the city to bring Sheva ben Bechri. How? If she would tell them, listen, you want Sheva ben Bechri, it's going to be a war. Master, 1,000, 500, 100, one man and we saved. Ma'asu, vayichretu, they caught the Sheva ben Bechri. Abotai, vayichretu, they chop off his head. וישליכו אל יואב, threw his head from the wall, ויתקע בשופר, ויפוץ מעל העיר, ישלחו הלא, ויואב יושב ירושלים אל המלך. כתוב פה, an old lady, a Savta, she came, she was able to save the whole city from יואב, בחוכמתה. יש לכם את הספר עדיין פתוח? יש לכם את זה? תסתכלו רש"י פסוק י"ט. Who is this old teta? Who is this old Savta? אומר רש"י, אני קורא, I quote from the middle of פסוק י"ט, it's the third line. I hope you all have it.
Hold on.
Unless you have it,
איזה עמוד?
From the
on page 235,
Yeah, I have it.
Rashi Pasuk, Yutet, Umidrash Agada. Who is this old Teta? Who is this old lady? Serach bat Asher Haita. Do you see this?
No, I don't see it.
She is
Serach bat Asher.
about 650 years old.
Oh.
Yeah?
Asher, Asher the...
Serach bat Asher, the one who took the violin and she played to Yaakov, yet Yosef is still alive, and he gave a beracha that she's going to live long life, right? This is the old Tzafta there.
Wow.
So this grandma tells you, I want to talk to you, come. He had a respect. He had a respect to her.
You know who she was?
What does she know? She tells him in Pasuk Yutet, Anochim, look, she tells him in Pasuk Yutet, Anochi shelume emune Israel. מה זה Anochi shelume? I'm the one שהשלמתי את עם ישראל to become 70 when Yaakov came down to Mitzrayim.
That was said.
I am the one of the 70. If not for me, Yaakov had 69. So I completed the number 70. Gotta respect her. This is not just a grandmother that wants to speak to the general. And she tells him, Yoav, what's the issue? You want to kill the whole city? I am. So not nice. Chabed. Yeah. So he tells the grandma, I got one. Don't worry. Let me talk to the people. This is one lady who saved the whole city. Isha Miskena, old lady, Skena, 650 years old about. You have to go back all the way from Mitzrayim until now. It's about 600 years. So this old lady, she goes to the people, the way she did it, how she, with the people in that city, she was very smart. אומר שלמה המלך, פה בספר קהלת, מה הוא כותב? הוא מצא עיר קטנה באנשים בה ועד, הוא בא אליה מלך גדול, יואב. He has a siege and wants to conquer the city. He's going to bash everybody. He's going to destroy it. Ahad, misken, hacham, he was able to get everybody out of the city and save the city. Who is that? Serach bat Asher. You hear this? That's one way how to learn the psukim here. It's a nice story. But how is this relevant to us? Mitch, can you give me Nedarim 1, please? Hazar tell us, and we have Rashi over here. בואו תראו מה כתוב רש"י. ומדרש אגדה. You have it, guys?
מדרש אגדה.
אתה מבין?
מדרש אגדה, כן.
לא, פה. רש"י אצלנו, בפסוק ט"ז. רש"י בפסוק ט"ז. מה כתוב שם? עיר קטנה. מה זה עיר קטנה? זה הגוף. Our body is called עיר קטנה. ואנשים בה מעט. Who is this, small city that has not many people? Who is the people there? אלו איבריו של אדם. These are our limbs. Okay? ומלך גדול, מי זה מלך גדול? זה יצר הרע. And why do you call מלך גדול? Why גדול? שכל איבריו מרגישים בו. All the limbs, they listen to him. He's a big king. איי, והגדול הזה, מה כתוב? הוא בנה עליה מצודים גדולים. He has power. He has everybody with him. How this small body that they have, you have a king who came inside, how can you run away from him? Ish misken, there is someone hazit. מי זה? יצר הטוב. He's a hazit case because nobody listens to him.
למה?
אני מכיר כמה. הלאה. זה יצר הטוב. Why he's called misken versus the יצר הרע that everybody listens to him. And he's misken because he barely has clients. Right? מסכן, הוא חכם, but nobody, nobody listens to him, nobody looks at him. ומה עשה אותו חכם? מה כתוב? הוא מילט הוא את העיר בחוכמתו. And he saved the city with his חוכמה. חברים, it doesn't mention here how that person saved the city from the king. כתוב, הוא מילט את העיר. לא כתוב איך הוא מילט. It doesn't mention. It doesn't mention how did he get everybody to escape. It says, הוא מילט. How? It doesn't mention the plan. What was his plan? How did this person, the Hacham, Misken, how was he able to get everybody out of the city? לא כתוב פה. אתה שומע?
אתה מבין את השאלה?
כן, אז מה אתה אומר? So what do you say?
Because he was smart. He doesn't have, they don't have to say, he find a way. A smart guy find a way.
I understand, but what? Again.
בחוכמתו.
I understand, but מה, איך? מה הוא עשה? What was his plan? What was his plan?
הסיפור בעצמו. Exactly how he did it?
Yeah.
I mean...
They don't say because it's irrelevant because nobody listens to him.
Wait. Shlomo HaMelech is not telling you a pasuk that you cannot connect to it. He's not going to tell you something that's...
But the Rashi explained that person nobody listens to. It's a hatov.
No. That's usually. But when this king came,
They listen.
they had no choice. Rosh Hashanah is coming, you have no choice. He's going to catch you by your neck. So how was he able to get everybody out of there? A tunnel?
Tunnel, yeah.
Tunnel.
I was thinking the
Right,
same
well,
thing.
tunnel.
Yeah, Milton on the
Milad is
ground.
to escape, no?
Right.
To run.
Yeah, but that's,
So he didn't do anything. They ran.
Yeah.
They didn't stay there.
No, Umilet. He did something that people were able to run away.
So they ran away.
But where? How?
They didn't get rid of the king. They just left. They ran away.
And how? If you ever
It's one thing to beat the king and
We're
take
not
him down.
bidding.
We didn't beat him.
We're not
So
bidding.
they just ran away.
Right. The question is, what was the plan? What was his
What's the
plan?
word? Run away. Go. Kish.
You can't. You have walls. You have king. You have an army. You have a siege. How can you run away? So it doesn't say what was his plan that he got everybody out of the city without even getting hurt. You hear the question, Steve?
Because he was smart. He built a tunnel beforehand.
Yeah.
He was smart. He looked ahead. He knew that was small. That didn't need somebody going to come take him.
Yeah.
So he thought beforehand,
Yeah.
and he built something. He did the tunnel, and when they came, he
So what
was
you're
ready.
saying
He thought ahead. That's a smart man. That's what a smart man do usually. That's what.
Yeah.
איזהו חכם הרואה את הנולד.
חזק, נראה לי שאתה היית מסכן, האיש החכם.
I think that
So it doesn't mention what he did, but it says
he could have dressed up as like the soldiers and
maybe
Let's get there.
maybe double agent, maybe, but here it doesn't mention.
Yeah, it doesn't. You're right.
So what was his plan? To be Hazal. שמע רפי.
כן.
To be Hazal. We just mentioned that the עיר קטנה, that's the body. אנשים בה, that's the limbs. מלך גדול, יצר הרע. מצודים גדולים, תאוות, desires, many. הוא מצא בה איש מסכן חכם בצדצרתו, הוא מילט את העיר בחוכמתו. So if that's the pshat, so what exactly was the walls that the body got stuck? Are you getting what happened over here?
What was the walls that the body got stuck?
Right.
Habits.
The rabbi said the tavot.
Okay. So what did the Hacham did that he got the people able to get out of trouble?
I guess how did he go over the ta'avot? That's
How did he-
what.
how did he overcome the
How the Yetzer gets over the ta'avot? That's what you're going to get to.
Right.
תעבוד, העבירות,
כן,
עבירות,
כן.
עבירות, חביבי, הוא בנה מצודים, מה זה מצודים? עבירות, towers. You cannot run away, he's stuck. So what exactly he did that what did the Yetzer HaTov do
to overcome
the metzodim gedolim, the averot, and all the things over there. Torah u'maasim tovim. So what was his plan? How did he got everybody to escape? It's not to fight the Otzar face to face. You're not gonna win. How can you win? Learn. By you learning, you shut him down. You have nothing to do with him anymore. Yeah? אתם מבינים מה כתוב? Hold on. Hold on. Do we have over here דרך השם? No. We don't have דרך השם here? Maybe in English, no? Over there? We had, no? I would love to read to you guys something beautiful.
Oh, you found it?
In Sefer Derech Hashem. No? I gotta tell you something amazing. Okay, come. בספר דרך השם. Avi, do you know who wrote the book דרך
I was
השם?
going to look it up, the book.
Okay.
Oh, you cheater.
The sefer. Oh, it's nice.
Yeah.
Oh, it's good. It's good. It's
I
good.
don't know. You want it, Rabbi?
So if you know, you know. If not, it's okay.
No, I'm going to look it.
Also, in the sefer, you know what? Google דרך השם הקדמה.
Safari.
Yeah. Do הקדמה.
Of Derech Hashem.
Yeah. I want to read you something that he quotes from Rabbi Shimshon Masterpoli. An unbelievable piece. Thank you so much.
Big enough?
Yeah, let me see.
Wow, you got it straight like that?
Thank you.
I have Torah on the phone.
Yeah.
What do you use the phone for?
Right. It should
That's
be more
not
like
good,
you.
man.
Who?
Kohelet.
Whoa. Yeah, that's the beginning. How come I don't see it? I don't know why. How come I don't see it over here?
No, it's in the Hatorah.
You know how to
Can
use
you go to Google
Mhm.
and see straight with Adsfire? See if there's them over there. Derech Hashem. Derech Hashem. He brings down B'Shem Rabbi Shimshon Masterpoli. That, if I remember correctly, he fasted. And he was able to get, you have it over there?
No, it's just showing me to buy the book.
Okay, so I could buy also if you want.
No.
For sure. Okay, נמשיך הלאה, אבי. העולם הבא $2, מה קרה? נמשיך.
They want 18, that too. They want 30.
Pay 50, מה קרה?
Rabbi, I'm buying the one.
You're selling, you're not buying. הלאה, נמשיך. בואי רבי ישראל, listen to what he says. He says, Rabbi Shimshon Masterpoli, he was able to speak to the Satan. And he asked him a question. What do you want? What do you want? Amolo, what I want, I tell you what I want. If you stop 3 things, if you'll stop 3 things, I'll be okay. If not, we're going to keep the war on and on and on and on. So he tells him, okay, what are the 3 things? Amolo, there's 3 things that I can't take it. I just can't. It just kills me. Amolo, what is it? Amalo, שמירת שבת, it's one. ברית מילה, two. And what kills me the most is Torah. If you get this down, that's it. You and I, we'll be the best friends. And he replies to him back, I'm going to fight with you till the last day of my life. Ahale Shabbat, lo lilmod Torah, lo lilmod Torah. And on that piece, Ramchal brings down, Tir'eh ma ze limud Torah. When you learn Torah, you just shut him down. Hu lo yachol. And you take him, you choke him. He cannot move. שמעתם מה הוא כותב? כך מביא הרמח"ל בשם רבי שמשון מהסטריפולי. שבת, מילה ולימוד תורה. הוא לא יכול. אומר שלמה המלך, הוא מצא בה איש מסכן חכם. הוא חכם. מהי החוכמה של היצר הטוב? שהוא אומר לך, עשית עבירות? You have piles. מצודים גדולים, you have towers around you. You're locked. You're in jail. The ta'avot, it's like a jail. You can't move. I can't. I have to see. I got to watch. I have to say it. I can't. I need a core. How can you break? You're in a cell. You cannot. There is one way how to escape. You cannot break the cell, but you could escape. What's the tunnel? Teshuvah, Torah, ומעשים טובים. הבנו טוב?
כן, אמרתי כאן.
So, הוא חכם, כי הוא מצא דרך how you can
He found
find
a way.
to escape. And what's the tunnel? לימוד תורה, תשובה ומעשים טובים. Are we getting it? אנחנו בסדר? נמשיך הלאה. ואומר שלמה המלך ואמרתי, אני טובה חוכמה מגבורה. And I said, when I saw that, I said, טובה חוכמה מגבורה. How wisdom is better, greater than גבורה, than power, strength. וחוכמת המסכן בזויה. ודבריו אינם נשמעים. Nowadays, if you're rich, you're smart.
Money talks. Everybody
You're
goes
so smart. משהו. You heard his speech, you heard it? I heard it. מה דיבר שטויות? דיבר שטויות, מה דיבר? לא דיבר כלום. אבל מכיוון שהוא עשיר, because he has money, that's it. Money talks. רבותיי, שלמה המלך was very grounded. He was down to earth. And he tells us how life runs. And he tells you can be very smart. But if you look, Hazit, nobody will ever listen to you. Here, if you want your voice to be heard, you have to dress nice, look nice, and talk nice. That's how you're going to get whatever message you want to give. אתה מסכים איתי?
כן, כן.
ברוך השם.
אני מסכים איתך שאתה מסכים.
בוודאי שכן, כי זה האמת. רבותיי, this line is not to complain about life.
אבל למה קורא לו מסכן? לחכם. למה הוא לא אף אחד שומע לו?
In our days, why?
כן.
כי הוא rabbi. And he doesn't drive Ferrari. He doesn't have a beautiful house. So that's why.
יש הרבה שלא...
הוא אומר פה חוכמה. 90% בחוץ לא חכמים. הוא אומר לך, why the חכם? That he's a very wise man. How come he says things מאוד חכמים? חוכמה. דבריו לא נשמעים, nobody listens to him. Why? The answer is כי הוא מסכן, since הוא מסכן אז הוא בזוי. And since הוא בזוי, דבריו לא נשמעים. Meaning people first, they look at the outside, and once the outside looks so shiny, and you see everything lights, now whatever you talk will buy. You know, it reminds me, the pasuk בפרשת תצווה. התורה אומרת לאהרון הכהן, יש לכם חומשים, אני מתכנס בעזרת השם going to finish today. פרשת תצווה, the Torah says what type of garments, clothes, אהרון הכהן is going to wear. So, בואו נלך לפרשת תצווה. We have the page? 241. חזק וברוך. תראו מה כתוב.
241?
פסוק ב' ועשית בגדי קודש לאהרון אחיך לכבוד ותפארת. ועשית בגדי קודש, that's it. בגדי קודש. אנחנו פה מדברים פה על המשכן. We need a holy garments. That's all we need. No. We need לכבוד. Sure, what kind of a jacket he has, and a shoes, and a car. We need that also. We need the tiferet, the beauty we need. Why? The Bigdei Kodesh, it's good for the Hachamim. Bigdei Kodesh is people who understand the value of what's the meaning of the Hoshen, and the meaning of the ephod, and the meaning of the belt, and the meaning of his pants, and the meaning of the mitzvah. They understand the meaning of it. But most people, wow, you saw how many beautiful diamonds is weird. Wow, look, he has a slide. You saw him?
So we need both, actually.
Yeah.
We need for the people that don't and people that do.
Yeah, fair
But
enough.
if anything, you need
So you say if somebody dressed nice, it works for him. It's good.
Yeah.
But if anything,
That's why I brought a tie today.
that should be almost the focus.
Everything.
Not the focus, obviously, but you have to put majority of people, like the rabbi said, majority of people are like that.
Well, in our days,
In our
אני אגיד לך משהו מאוד מעניין. There is two ways היום בעבודת השם. יש לך את מה שזה נקרא עולם הישיבות, the yeshivas world. היה הרב שך, החזון איש, חיים, איינשטיינמן. They represent the עולם הישיבות versus the Hasidim, the rabbis. The עולם הישיבות, they talk to the Hachamim. We're not here to. We teach the Hachamim. You saw how Reb Chaim lived, and all the Gedolei Olam, simple house, no carpet, no nothing. He has a bench for 60 years. That's it.
Shuvah, there are two words.
Forget about the chuvot now. I'm talking about how his lifestyle. What I'm talking about is what he wrote. I'm talking about lifestyle. Lifestyle, the most simple way. But then there is people who love to say, "Chacham over there, Yosef." Not because they understand his books. They never even opened his book, not once. But you saw the chief rabbi's, jalabiyah. Wow, gold, and the hat. That's what talks to them. If you put two rabbis, nowadays, let's say Tikat Hacham Tzhak Yosef versus a big Rosh Yeshiva together, who your eyes going to track to? That's it. Why? Oh, because of his garment. Not because of his Torah or anything else. It's because of his garment. So you have to understand that that's that's the two she taught. The two ways. How do we teach us and our children what type of avodat Hashem? In our community, that doesn't play a play game at all. This type of lifestyle. Wow, nice. It's not for me. This is for the rabbi. That's it. But when you see, and you guys know better than me, if a rabbi looks nice, clean cut, it talks more to the people. You see it. You could take someone who go on olam tamid hacham, like a rosh yeshiva lepo, and I'm not going to mention people as rabbis in our community. You put them together, we're going to go to the other guy. Even though that this guy tells you, listen, I don't get even closer to him, who go on me many 10 times. It doesn't matter. זה העם הפשוט. לכן כתוב, דבריו אינם נשמעים. הבנת? So if I work with my crowd, I'm focusing about the yeshiva boys, that's my crowd. I'm not worried about how they look at me outside. Versus people who deal with the olam hagadol, they act a little different. כולם אהובים, כולם באורים, כולם קדושים. העיקר זה מה? לעשות רצון ה' שבשמיים. חזק וברוך.